Hey everyone, in this video we're going to discuss how to utilize the Amazon search term report. First we're going to start in Campaign Manager and we're going to go into advertising reports here. And this will give you a drop down of all of the reports that you've made in the past if you need to go back and look at them later. We're going to go to Create Report here in the top left. And here it lets you select a variety of report types. 99% of the time, all you're going to need is the search term report. But there are also different reports if you just want to focus on targeting or campaigns or placements. You can give it a name if you need to. For example, we can just name it the date search term report. And you can also select the report period. This is very important because you'll want to select a timeline that reflects the time frame that you want. The best case scenario is to select the time frame from 2 weeks ago up until 2 days ago. You want to give those 2 days to make sure that the data you're looking at is fully realized, or else you could be looking at erroneous clicks that happened today and haven't had a chance to get a sale, as often it takes visitors a couple of visits and a couple of clicks to fully get a sale. So with that timeline selected, we can look into a report that I had already downloaded. This shows different things like start date, end date, the portfolio if there is one, along with campaign name, ad group name. And then we have targeting, match type, and customer search term. Targeting is what you put into Amazon. For example, I want to target dirty boot in a broad match. And the customer search term is what the customer actually searched in the Amazon search. For example, dirty laundry boots. That's a broad match of dirty boot. For exact match types, we'll just have the exact same thing. And for these stars and dashes, this shows that it's an auto campaign. So there was no targeting and there was no match type, and this is what came out. It's often a lot of ASINs, as auto campaigns will match with ASINs, but there's also a couple of search terms there. This shows us impressions, clicks, the click-through rate, the cost per click, along with the spend, and then we get into the 7-day total sales. Why they show 7-day total sales and what that means is that when you click on an ad on Amazon, Amazon will give it 7 days for the shopper to make a purchase. And if they do make any purchase of an item in your catalog, within 7 days of clicking on one of your ads, they will count that as a sale for that ad. So that's what 7-day total sales means. You can see our advertising cost of sale and our return on advertising spend, which only have data if there was a sale for that search term. Then we get into total orders and total units, along with conversion rate. And then we get into advertised SKU versus other SKU. What this means is if the shopper clicked on an ad for one of your rubber spatulas, for example, and then they purchased that same rubber spatula within 7 days, that would be a 7-day advertised unit sale. If they click on one of your rubber spatulas and then find your brand and they click around your store a little bit and they end up buying something else in your catalog, that will count as an other SKU unit sale. And this also gives the sales for advertised and other SKU sales, along with the number of sales. What we would normally want to do with this data is click on this top row and go over here to filter. And now we have a drop down on each, and we can filter these by some specific criteria. So for example, we might want to click on 7-day total sales and unselect anything that has not had a sale. So this shows only sale keywords, and in this case, a lot of ASINs that have shown sales. So what I would do with this is make a product display campaign and create that campaign and ad group and include these ASINs in an attempt to focus in on those that we got originally from the auto campaign. We also see that these two exact matches have both had sales, and we can check the ACoS, and we see at only 1% and 2% because both of the clicks resulted in sales. So we'll definitely want to increase these bids in order to maximize that ACoS. So if we unfilter this, we can also filter by match type, so we can see which of our broad campaign words have had clicks in this time frame. And it's just these 4, and they have not had sales. However, they've each only had 1 click, so we might want to give that more time to let that keyword breathe a little more and see if we can fully get the full value out of them before making any changes that might hurt them. And we can unselect that. And we can continue to browse. We see a lot of ASINs, and then auto campaign has new keywords that we might not have originally in our keyword list. So these we can check quickly to see if they're relevant. This is for a boot scraper. So hunting boots might not be a great fit, but these 4 definitely are. So I would definitely look to add those to my exact and broad campaigns. That way we can focus in on the bids and get exactly what we need from them. That's pretty much all you need from a search term report. I'll see you in the next video.